Good afternoon all, and just going to put that light off a second, just bear with me. Maybe that would be a wee bit better. So, putting practice. I used to do this a lot. This used to be an old school style of practicing putting. I'll leave my glove on. With a sand wedge, and practice a lot with the sand wedge, and if you can belly it with the wedge, so I think that's a really great drill of understanding where to hit the ball. Didn't quite get that one, got that a little bit outside of the golf ball, didn't quite hit it on the centre, that one was much better, rolled that a lot better. So it's about getting a picture of where you want to contact the ball. Johnny Miller, who at one point was the #1 player in the world, who seemed to hit more iron shots dead on line and pin high than anybody, he used to say he used to visualise where he wanted the face to be at impact with every single golf shot. So that's certainly a good image to have when you're putting or when you're hitting anything, but I mean, certainly for here, you've got to sense where do I want that face and soul to be at impact. And if you do that, it'll get you a really good understanding of hitting the ball in the right place. You certainly don't want to be hitting down on a golf ball. You want to be hitting the ball as the putter is rising. So I think that is a great exercise to get a feel for the correct rise of the putter at impact. The putter should just be starting to rise as you're making contact. If you can do that, get your sand wedge, practice that, and it'll help you improve your quality of strike and understand where the face and the soul needs to be. Really get a really good burning image in your head of visualization. Every single great player that's played has been successful, and one of the reasons why is they saw themselves being successful. They had a plan beforehand, before they hit every single shot, they had a plan, and they saw each single shot as an outcome, a good outcome. The majority, not the majority, but so many bad shots are a result, not specifically of poor mechanics. We may see that on the outside. We'll see that because it's very easy to see something on the outside. Was that the reason why? Usually, for a decent player, it's what went behind that. What was the machinery before we saw that mechanics? And what that means is what was indelibly printed on their brain when they were making their swing. Did they get a good clear picture of what they wanted to do? Maybe they did to start with, but maybe they bottled out in swing. Well, how many times have you sat up there, you've got a good picture in your head, this is what I want to happen, whatever shot you've got, and in the middle of your swing, something's crept up on your shoulder inside you. The gremlin says, oh no, don't do this, don't do that, and therefore what we see on the outside is poor rhythm, poor movement, poor sequencing, which we could say is poor mechanics. Oh, you got to get better at your mechanics. No. In most cases, in a lot of cases, it's you've got to get better at your picturing. What are you seeing? You've got to believe to see. You've got to believe to see. You got to see the shot, then you got to believe the shot. If you don't believe it, you ain't going to see it. Most people want to see it first before they believe it. That's the wrong way around. The process is see the shot, believe the shot. That means trust. If you don't trust it, it ain't going to happen. And if you don't trust it, it's easy to go down the wrong road of, oh, I've got to improve my mechanics, I better practice my swing. Whereas, no, practice your mental skills. That is one of the secrets. Obviously, if your mechanics are poor, great, you've got to work on that. But ultimately, the playing of the game has got so much more to do with what you see, you trust, and then you execute, boom. That's what is then the result of good outcomes. You put a lot of good outcomes together, guess what? Your scorecard looks pretty good at the end of the day. Okay guys, all the best. See you soon, and It's a little bit longer than we thought it was going to be before we get back to playing, but it ain't that long now, so just keep polishing the wheel and we'll be out there soon. See you guys.